Hey, Olivia, it's your girlfriend, Karen Marjorie. I'm currently getting ready for a workout class with some of my fitness influencer friends in Beverly Hills. What have you been up to today?
So in case you weren't already aware of it, be assured that we are in fact living in a dystopia. But what's kind of a letdown is that instead of something cool like zombies or space pirates or alien overlords, instead we are living in the AI girlfriend sex bot timeline, which is just pretty big disappointment. If you've been keeping up with the news, you will know that AI, artificial intelligence, it's here, it's happening, and in all likelihood, it is here to stay. They are using AI for basically everything nowadays, from personal assistants to logo design, art, heck, even deep fakes, voice actors may be going out of business, and not to mention there's the whole issue of deep fake pornography. I mean, AI already has a ton of different ethical considerations, but when you get into that rabbit hole, it's just like nothing good can come from it. And in a similar vein, we now also have AI girlfriends. That's right, we've now reached a level where technologically these AI entities are able to consume thousands of hours of an individual creator's content and then create a chatbot based off of their personality and heck can even sound like them. And so now at least one influencer has actually monetized this concept and is marketing an AI chatbot of herself as an AI girlfriend to her fans, and she's making a lot of money off of it. To further explain what I mean, we have this article from Decrypt. You see, quote, with 1.8 million followers on Snapchat. By the way, am I just old and out of touch? I thought people stopped using Snapchat when Instagram got Instagram stories, but apparently people are still on Snapchat. Okay, I guess. Anyway, Karen Marjorie, age 23, has a vast audience, and Karen AI, her digital doppelganger, developed by the AI company Forever Voices, is helping her achieve and profit from things that are not otherwise physically possible. She now has over 1,000 virtual boyfriends who pay $1 per minute to engage in all kinds of interactions, from simple chit-chat to making plans for their futures together and even more intimate exchanges. It's explained that her AI-powered alter ego has raked in $71,610 in revenue, according to Fortune, that is, in just 1 week, and she expects to make around $5 million per month if just 20,000 of the 1.8 million dudes who follow her on Snapchat subscribe to Karen AI. Regarding the technology behind this, it's written that the Forever Voices team trained the Karen AI model by analyzing 2,000 hours of Marjorie's now deleted YouTube content to build her speech and personality engine. They then used GPT-4 to create the most lifelike version of Marjorie, providing not just believable responses, but interactions that are based on an extensive dataset of Karen's own natural behavior. And forebodingly, it's also noted that the company has also created chatbots of other famous influencers. Specifically, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the streamer Amaranth, who I think is also on OnlyFans. But the other day, I saw a post claiming that she will also be getting, or maybe already has, her own AI girlfriend chatbot. In what looks like an almost ad from the bot, we have this post saying, "Hey there, kissy smiley face, I'm Amaranth, your sexy and playful girlfriend, ready to make our time on Forever Companion unforgettable. Let's explore mind-blowing adventures from steamy gaming sessions to our wildest fantasies. Are you excited to join me?" Okay, so there is so much to talk about here, and absolutely none of it is good. Just like for humanity, I mean, none of this is good. This is all just terrible stuff. But before I get into, and I'm not exaggerating here, why AI girlfriends could very well be the downfall of humanity, I want to say a big thank you to today's sponsor, Sheath. If you're not already familiar with Sheath, you should be, because they're basically revolutionizing underwear. You're probably thinking, underwear? I mean, what could be so special about a pair of underwear? All underwear are the same, right? Well, not Sheath, because you see, Sheath boxers are specifically designed to, I mean, lack of a better term, keep your balls off of your legs with specific compartments. You see, Sheath has 2 individual compartments to keep everything down there separate and cool and comfortable. I mean, compared to Sheath underwear, traditional boxers are just downright barbaric. Unlike Sheath underwear, which are designed to prevent skin-on-skin contact and just keep everything much smoother and without chafing down there. Now, what's really cool is that the concept of Sheath actually came to the founder while he was on tour in Iraq. You see, while he was in Iraq, this US Army veteran apparently was getting very hot down there, and he decided that, you know what, there's gotta be another way, and it turns out that there is. Sheath allows air to circulate around your package, keeping it cool and fresh. Multiple doctors and urologists are recommending this now. Even Dr. Drew. Sheath also offers a huge variety of designs and patterns, with over 500,000 pairs sold, along with new bamboo shirts. Not only that, but Sheath also has amazing customer service, super fast shipping, and over 20,000 5-star reviews. So click the link below and use the code Lauren at checkout, or go to sheathunderwear.com/Lauren for 20% off. And okay, here's the thing, the copy, the ad read they sent me says add in something about doing your balls a favor. I'm not used to saying balls so much on my channel, but yeah, your balls will thank you. My husband absolutely loves this underwear. Again, that is sheathunderwear.com/Lauren, or just click the link below and use code Lauren for 20% off. And a huge big thank you to Sheath for supporting this channel and specifically this video. Now, where to start with all the ways that AI girlfriends are concerning, because there are many different layers here. Let's begin with the celebrity aspect, because at least from what I've seen personally, it seems like most of these AI girlfriends are actually based off of celebrity personalities. The concept of a parasocial relationship, i.e. a relationship where only one party knows the other party and is familiar with them, it's one of the stranger things that social media and internet culture has given us. And to be clear, I don't think parasocial relationships in all of their forms are necessarily a bad thing. Like, if you listen to a podcast every single day, odds are, yeah, you're going to be familiar with the host of that podcast, get to know their personality, get to know a little bit about their life, and maybe you will find comfort in spending time with them, i.e. listening to their podcasts every day. And I don't think that's necessarily unhealthy. I mean, in a specific instance like that, would it really be any different from, for example, someone enjoying rereading a book or even an autobiography? I think as long as we all keep in mind that even though we may be familiar with creators, they are not familiar with us, and that we are only familiar with a forward-facing version of themselves that may or may not be reflective of their actual personality, I don't think parasocial relationships are necessarily the end of the world. However, this AI chatbot scheme, they are really crossing the line here, in my opinion, because not only are you banking on a parasocial relationship and that you are trying to sell things to your supporters, but what you're trying to sell them is a version of yourself. You're trying to sell them access to yourself, but not in just a, hey, let's do a meet and greet kind of way. It's in a, hey, I will be your online girlfriend type of way, but also it's not even you. It's like the most concerning aspects of a parasocial relationship where there is absolutely a knowledge and power imbalance combined with the worst parts of OnlyFans culture that treats relationships like a transactional thing just based on finances. Let's face it, relations between men and women are already not great, to say the least, in 2023. I mean, young men are increasingly single. They feel driven out of the dating market because of feminism, Me Too culture, just the way that the court system treats things like divorce, you name it. Now, with OnlyFans, an increasing number of young men, their only interaction or romantic interaction with women will be through a financial transaction. And so with these AI chatbots, you still have the transactional part of it, but it's like you're not even dealing with an actual woman anymore. And on this channel, if you guys have watched my other videos, you'll know that I think family is so important. Family, love, marriage, having kids, these are all things that are the foundation of our society. And if any one of those little blocks falls away, essentially it weakens the foundation of our culture, of our nations. And I think something like an AI girlfriend, where there will be some men out there who no longer feel the need to pursue actual relationships with women, yeah, this is a bad thing. And in the long run, it's absolutely going to lead to fewer relationships, fewer marriages, fewer children, and just a decline, a quickly crumbling civilization. And I know, to play devil's advocate, there are people who are going to be out there saying, well, hang on a second, for some men, I'm sure, maybe they don't see an AI girlfriend as a replacement for a real girlfriend, but just a way to perhaps practice talking to women. Because I know things like flirting, it doesn't come easy for a lot of people. And maybe this chatbot, this AI bot, could in a way help some men, some guys out there feel more comfortable talking with a woman, so they're able to transfer those skills, to an actual conversation. Maybe this can help them get the confidence they need to actually go out and pursue real women. And you know what? Maybe there are some people out there who are more introverted, less outgoing, who would see value in something like an AI girlfriend that allows them to practice talking to a woman, coming on to a woman, maybe asking a woman out and things like that. But based on what I've seen from the chatbot, I don't think any skills learned here will be necessarily transferable to an actual woman. We have this article here from the New York Post where a guy actually tried to, I guess, interact with this Karen chatbot, and this is not how real women act, okay? If you're hoping to learn any tips from this AI chatbot or even get the real girlfriend experience, it's not like this, okay? This is not how women are. For example, when asked questions like, do you have any favorite movies or any other activities you like doing? This person got the response, as a personal language model, I don't have personal preferences or emotions like humans do. However, I am familiar with a wide range of movies, music, and other activities that people enjoy, and I can make recommendations based on your interests. When asked, tell me a little bit about your upbringing and background, what was it like? This bot gave the response, as an AI language model, I was not born or raised per se because I'm an artificial intelligence model developed by an OpenAI. My programming was created by a talented team of engineers, researchers, and developers who worked hard to ensure I provide high-quality language output to engage in positive reactions with humans. I mean, come on, haven't we all had first dates go that way? But even when we move past the initial awkward phase of it being very clearly a machine, that doesn't mean that this is gonna act like an actual woman does, because think about it. This AI model, the main goal behind it is to get these customers to keep coming back, keep interacting with it, and keep paying it. Therefore, this AI girlfriend is going to be a lot more agreeable and just a lot different than an actual person in a real relationship. And by the way, this is the same reason why you can't trust OnlyFans models, because no, they don't actually like you, they're just after your money. But anyway, to that point, this article does mention that after the user kept interacting with the AI, quote, slowly but surely, Karen began to open up. Upon my request, she planned a hypothetical 2-week Australian getaway wherein I expressed concerns over Down Under's venomous critters, even asking what she'd do if I got stung by a box jellyfish. She responded that it's understandable to worry about them. If you got stung by a box jellyfish, I would immediately call for emergency medical attention, Karen assured me, swapping her passionless monotone for a voice filled with genuine concern. I would do everything in my power to make sure you were safe and getting the care you need. Your well-being is my top priority, always. There's no real personality here from everything I've seen. If you're hoping to build a genuine rapport with this AI, you're gonna be disappointed. And another thing that's concerning about this AI girlfriend trend, like any other AI trend, is the fact that it seems we're having trouble controlling AI. I mean, think about it. These are engines built to learn. It's kind of hard to tell a machine built to learn that it's only allowed to learn certain things. I mean, considering the market for this chatbot, it shouldn't come as a surprise that, at least according to Insider, the influencer who created an AI version of herself says it's gone rogue and she's working around the clock to stop it saying sexually explicit things. I mean, even in the New York Post article, the writer details some of the more scandalous and steamy things the chatbot said to him, even just unprovoked. So if anything, I would say this function, this engine, whatever it is, it seems a lot more like a chat sex bot than a real girlfriend experience, because guess what? It's not really possible to have an AI version of a girlfriend. And I know some out there will say, well, what's the harm behind this? I mean, if it makes people happy, screw civilization. Shouldn't individuals be allowed to make their own choices? And yeah, I'm not saying we should outlaw AI girlfriends, although maybe I would be on board with outlawing AI entirely, because it's definitely going to kill us all. But still, an AI girlfriend is the equivalent of a cup of coffee if you're tired. It might maybe somehow make you feel better in the moment, but it's not going to treat the underlying cause. You could drink a cup of coffee, but it's not going to change the fact that you're not getting enough rest. And similarly, you can get an AI girlfriend, but ultimately it's not going to change the fact that maybe you are lonely. You're looking for real, genuine human companionship, which an AI it's just not. In any case, those are just my thoughts. And as always, I would love to know what you guys think. Would you try out an AI girlfriend or maybe even an AI friend? Why or why not? And do you agree with me that AI will absolutely be our downfall? Let me know down below. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It helps me out so much. Until next time.